Oh yeah, we are back. So, this is a special bonus episode of the 2-minute Terminator, and I'm sitting with, what's your name? What's your name?
Beryl Evans.
And who are you, Beryl Evans?
Ethan's mother.
Yes, we've called a special weekend edition of the show. We're watching the 2-minute Terminator with my mum. I'm just going to tell you what episode we're on. We're on episode 42, and it's minute 84 to 86. That's the hour and 24 minute mark to the hour and 26 minute mark. And it's the Terminator hit by Carl's pickup truck as he leaves the motel, and it ends with the bike riding Terminator pulls out his gun. Do you like the Terminator films, Beryl? Mother?
Oh, what I can remember of them, I mean, they're a bit ancient now.
1984.
Yes, well, I was only 12 then.
You asked which film we were watching. Do you know which Terminator film we're watching?
It was the first, I think.
How do you know that?
Because it's a young Sarah Connor, and he looks like the Terminator was when it started. And the other chap is the... well, I forgot who he is. I recognise him, but I forgot what part he played.
Well, we've... you need to say this is the 2-minute Terminator. Hit the music.
This is the 2-minute Terminator. Hit the music.
Boo!
Come on, let's hear the music then.
Howdy, stranger.
Don't say howdy, stranger, to me.
I'll be back.
Oh, well, okay.
Just catch saturated.
Yeah, so basically the Terminator is chasing Linda Hamilton, playing a young Sarah Connor with a very 80s Chewbacca hair, and Michael Biehn. They're in the pickup truck. They've escaped the motel and they're being chased by Arnold Schwarzenegger playing the Terminator as they throw pipe bombs at him.
Motorbike with his big gun.
Pretty sure that's the famous LA tunnel with all the white tiling inside in downtown LA.
He's dropped his gun, but he's got another one in his shirt.
And what Beryl doesn't know is this scene is actually on repeat, and we're replaying the same scene.
Walking, look.
So we're just waiting for it to realise that. It's exciting, isn't it? Are you a fan of the Terminator films?
Yes, I like the Terminator.
Why do you, when I talk, you look at me like, who, me? You're the only person in the room apart from the cat.
I'm not used to talking in space. I'm used to looking at somebody when I talk.
Okay, well look at when you talk then. But you can't look at me on the screen. Shall I stand by the screen?
You said, do I like Terminator? Yeah, no, stand over there. Stand over there, make it more authentic.
More authentic, okay. How's that?
I'm in the audience, you're asking me questions.
Okay.
Put your hat on straight. Well, you can't have that on the front of your hat when it isn't on squarely on your head.
Why you? No, I completely agree. What do you know? What part of the film we're actually in here?
No, because I can't remember that much of them now. But I recognise scenes, but I don't know where you are in the film.
Well, all right. Well, I'm not. Oh, I know what you mean. I'm not in the film. We're an hour and 24 minutes into the film, and we're watching the 2 minutes between 1 hour 24 minutes and 1 hour 26 minutes. They're escaping the Terminator, and he's on a bike.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen after this. I can't remember enough of it to know what's going to happen to him.
That's part of the charm, I think. Do you think they speeded up the camera on this? It seems like a bit Benny Hill, doesn't it? We'll like see how fast the camera's going.
No, I don't think of it like that.
Like that looks really speeded up. Do you not think?
No, I don't think. This is how the Terminator would be if he was chasing them. Oh, they've shot him anyway.
Well, no, Kyle's, I think, bomb went off too much near.
He dropped his gun again. He's very clumsy, this man, isn't he?
Oh, they hit him with the car again.
Oh, you know why I think that? Because you've had this bit on before.
Do you think the seat? Oh, because it keeps repeating.
Yes.
Well, this is how the show works.
You've repeat. Oh, it's only this scene that you're going to talk about.
Yes.
It's very boring then.
You're telling me I've been doing this for fucking 3 months?
You're talking about. No wonder Alex goes off and talks about something else. So I like her jumper and stuff like that.
Who, Alex? You mean Ellie, our co-host?
Ellie, can't you show a longer
Sorry,
scene so there's more to talk about?
No.
Like
This is how
a 4-minute Terminator.
No, this is how it works. We watch the 2 minutes, then we discuss it ad infinitum. Are you not down with that?
No. No, definitely not. There's nothing to discuss. It's just him chasing them two in a car.
Yeah.
How can you go on discussing that infinitum?
Well, because we watch this 2 minutes, then tomorrow you can watch the next 2 minutes, which is minute 26 to 28, and that's episode, I think, 42.
And how long does it take you to discuss 2 minutes?
43, sorry. We can discuss it for 10 minutes. Like the one we did the other night was like an hour long.
How do you discuss 2 minutes over 60 minutes?
Oh my god, this is...
They'll have to talk about what she was doing before she got in the car.
Yeah.
Cooking the pastry or something.
Well, the film's 1984. What were you doing in 1984, Mother?
1984, I was 50. No,
49?
I was 49.
49. How old are you now?
89.
What?
89.
What? Your maths is fucking worse than mine, dude.
No, I'm 80.
You're 79.
In October, I'm 80, so I'm 80.
You can't add a year on. A woman should never do that.
I've not added a year on.
Even one who looks a bit like Alice Cooper.
What month is it? June?
Poison running in my veins.
In 3 months' time, I shall be 80. Now, if you can discuss the Terminator...
In 3 months' time, I will be 80. Hooah!
And if you can
I gotta
discuss
tell you,
2 minute Terminator...
I had 3 months onto my age. Whatever I'm doing.
Oh my God.
I'm actually 79, but I tell everyone
I don't
I'm
think I want to
40.
be 81.
What do you think of that? I don't know. Beryl Pacino is watching the Terminator. Hooah! So yeah, you were...
He shot all those holes in the back of their truck, but he's missed him.
Oh, you're getting good at this now. He shot holes in the back of the truck. This is good.
He's missed them.
You're breaking it down now. Well, theoretically, he wouldn't miss them because he's a machine. He should be like an accurate shot every time.
No, he's just a metal man. He's not got a brain as such, has he? He's not got a human brain.
No, he hasn't got a brain. Or a heart.
He's got a brain.
Well, you haven't got a brain, I haven't got a heart. I think we're like with two family members off the Wizard of Oz here.
At the end of the day, he's a machine.
Who? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Arnold is a machine. Yes.
Arnold's not really a machine in real life.
It's easy to get rid of a machine. They don't have to run away from him. It's very easy to kill him.
Well, he's not a fucking toaster. You can't unplug him.
A human would think of a way out of it, how to pass them by or jump on the back of that truck. But he's not a human. He's a metal man.
Come on, go!
Look.
Get down!
He's throwing things out the window.
He's throwing then basically in the last scene they made pipe bombs, so he's throwing like bombs at him essentially.
Well, a bomb should kill him then.
Well, he keeps missing him.
If you throw a bomb at my washing machine, it will go gone.
Yeah, but to be fair, your washing machine doesn't chase you down the street and try and kill you.
No,
the last washing machine we had did, but the one we've got now doesn't.
It does the washing and I only set it on numbers. So it's a machine, like him.
If the washing machine did try and kill you, what would you do? Throw a bomb at it.
Well, only the Terminator would be able to do that. Metal man against metal machine.
Do you think Arnold looks much younger in this film?
Oh yes, have you seen him now?
What does he look like now?
Well, older than me.
Well, he's 68, I think, isn't he?
Oof. Just a baby, according to me then.
Or maybe, no. Oh God, we can just Google this. I've got a computer with me.
He's one of those ugly men that gets ugly with age. Now usually, if you're ugly when you're young, you get nicer looking as you get older. But he's an exception to the rule.
Right. What about Sam Elliott? He's old.
Oh, I love Sam Elliott.
Watch this, Sam Elliott. Here we go.
Oh, Sam Elliott's lovely. He's got long hair, swarthy. That's my sort of man. Long hair, swarthy skin.
You're essentially describing yourself now.
Now it's only you being rude.
No, well, you've got light stubble. He's got like a proper
I'm
beard.
the only mother you will ever have. So
Anyone listening, of course, you want to know who Sam Elliott is. Sam Elliott is actually plays Wade Garrett in Roadhouse with Final Pictures
and he
Swayze.
was in that devil picture where he was fighting off somebody on a motorbike who was a devil. What was that called? What was that called?
Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage.
Yes, that's.
I'm not Castor Troy. Not the bees.
He was in that.
I'm more of a treasure protector.
That's when he was
And
nice. I don't know what he's like now.
Nicolas Cage.
Look, he's dropped his gun again.
He's dropped his gun.
He's a good machine, him. He keeps repeating himself.
Well, we have to keep repeating the scene so you kind of pick up on a little bit so you missed. Look, there's the little dog. He doesn't kill the dog. See, Ellie asked that question the other day. He doesn't kill the dog.
Why would he kill the dog?
Ellie thinks Arnold Schwarzenegger is very attractive.
Who does? Ellie?
Yeah. Something wrong with that.
No, he's not nice looking. He's definitely not nice looking. He's got a flat, square face.
Ellie, if you listen to this,
No
you've not
character
been
in his face.
fired from the show, by the way. This is just like a weekend edition. Come on, you couldn't pass up a chance of having Beryl on the show. So,
Anyway, all I want to know is I won't be here on the next 2-minute Terminator.
you will be. We'll do another one tomorrow. We'll do a few.
Does he get away? Does he get away?
You'll never find out. So,
I like her hair.
so Arnold Schwarzenegger
You
comes
shouldn't
to.
laugh at her
Arnold-
because that's how I had my hair when.
You had your hair like that in 1984. No,
yes.
no, you've always had the Tootsie hair.
No.
The Dustin
No,
Hoffman.
no, I haven't.
You
No.
have.
No, I had all this swept back and all this parted in the middle and swept up.
That's a mullet. You've never had a mullet.
You've forgotten.
I remember.
You were only 8.
You've always had it. In fact, your hair is close in proximity, I reckon, to the original Battlestar Galactica series of
No, it's
Imperious.
just that I've gone back to curly.
Imperious Leader. You had that like curly
You
headdress
see,
thing.
I'm the sort of person that only does what I like with my hair. I don't follow fashion.
No, you've always had curly hair or permed, and it's always been like in that kind of helmet thing. And if you do it on your own at home, you've got that old style hair dryer with the kind of bag with the tube that comes out the back
When
of
you
it.
were 8, you don't remember what my hair was like.
I remember. You had less grey in your beard, and you had like this. You had the Tootsie hair, the Dustin Hoffman Tootsie kind of hair. It was like a round permed thing, kind of. You know, the woman out of Flashdance, Jennifer Beals. That's who you look like.
Oh, I like it when it's like that, curly and long, hanging loose. I love that hairstyle.
Do you want to sing "What a Feeling" with me by Irene Cara? I don't know the words, but you do, I think.
Oh, no, I can't sing, unfortunately. Or fortunately.
So Arnold Schwarzenegger comes to you and goes, "Beryl, I want to go out with you on a date." And what would you say to him? This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, let's go for the 2 eras of Schwarzenegger. 1984 Arnold asked you out on a date. Would you say yes? Come on,
No,
do
it's
it.
not my type, I've just told you.
What if he said, "Do it now"?
The long swarthy
Date me, I'm
with
here.
the long dark hair's my type. Depp, when he played that
Jack
pirate.
Sparrow. Jack
Oh
Sparrow.
yes, Jack's is my type
Oh,
of
Beryl,
person.
love.
Yeah, that's my type of person.
Would you like to go on a date?
Not Arnold.
I couldn't possibly. I drank all the rum.
Arnold looks like a machine anyway.
He talks like a machine too. So,
I'll be back.
but you'd say yes to a date with Sam Elliott? Because Sam Elliott's like 72 now. He's in your kind of
Well,
spectrum.
he's in my age range.
Let's Google how old Sam Elliott is. Are you having fun podcasting, Beryl?
Podcasting.
Yeah,
Is that what you're doing? I don't know.
that's what we're doing. We're recording a podcast.
Oh well, I shouldn't put this out then to the masses.
Oh, Sam Elliott was born on August the 9th, 1944, so he's 70.
He's 71 this year, this August.
Yeah, you're adding another year on. You can't be doing that.
Well, in August he'll be 71 this year.
He doesn't have long hair anymore, though. Here's a picture of him. He's kind of got short hair.
I still like him.
Really?
He's got black eyebrows. Look, he's kept them.
He's kept the eyebrows.
I still like him, but
Okay.
I liked him when he Is that one? Is that when he played that?
No, that's from The Big Lebowski. He's got his cowboy hat.
Have you got a picture of him when he played in the other thing?
There he is. Sam Elliott. He's also in Fatal Beauty with Whoopi Goldberg. He's in Mask with Cher. Do you remember Mask with Rocky Dennis?
Yes, he was her husband.
Bury Me in a Lollipop-Shaped Coffin, Rocky Dennis with his giant head.
I think he's nice. He's got a nice face, look.
Oh dear, that's not a good picture.
Well, we've all got to get old.
What about short hair and the beard?
He still looks nice. He's got a nice face.
That's not Sam Elliott. That's from Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze as the bouncer. That's how you remember him.
That's the hair I like.
Yeah?
I like men with long hair. Even as a child, I liked the Cavaliers. Now I know the history. I'd be on the side of the Roundheads, but it's the Cavaliers I liked because they got long curly hair.
I'm Sam Elliott. I'm from Texas. Where's the beef? I was in the Legacy with my wife, but I've forgotten her name. I was in the Golden Compass with Daniel Craig and Nicole Kidman, and I was in Mask with Cher.
Roll up, roll up.
Roll up.
Yeah.
That's from Mask when he plays the biker Gar.
Yeah, he's her boyfriend, I think.
Sam Elliott is so sexy in the movie Mask. I want his Harley. Sam Elliott on Pinterest. Google him, folks. Sam Elliott. Catherine, who's he married to? Kathleen. I know this. I should know this. I'm a bloody film buff. Catherine Ross married her in 1984, the same year as Terminator. We've brought it back to Terminator, you see. We've gone around the houses and we've come back to where we were.
Yes, well, there you go. How old was? Oh, he's 10 years younger than me.
He is 10 years younger than you.
He was only 39 there.
Well, this can be quite meta. Let's do a review of the actual podcast because you've been listening to the shows. You've listened up to episode 31, I think. What do you think of the 2-Minute Terminator? Have you got some criticisms, I understand?
Yes, you don't talk enough about the Terminator, but now I've seen, I can understand why.
Really?
Yes, because you drift off into something else, so maybe we should shorten the whole thing.
In what sense? The episode length?
Yes, because you can't drag it out talking about nothing. Because the last one I listened to, it ages into it, and then suddenly somebody said, "Oh, let's talk about the 2-Minute Terminator," and I thought, whoa, we've been into it then for 3/4 of an hour.
Yeah. Well, we've been talking for like 17 minutes. I hope
well, that's enough.
The listeners enjoy this podcast. We've got fans, you know. We've got people that write in and stuff and ask questions and things. It's only 2, to be fair, but it's.
What did they write in and ask you?
Oh, nothing. Just we've got like a miniature fan base, and it's growing. But we haven't forgotten Spaldner. Say hello, James Spaldner.
Hello, Jane Spaldner.
Jane? No. Oh God.
Jane.
James.
James. Oh,
sorry, my enunciation's terrible, and you're old.
I've changed his sex for him.
He's well, yeah. He's we're going to lose all our listeners now.
Oh, he's the one that contacts you, is he?
And say hello to John Nichols. Here's another one.
Hello, John Nichols. I hope you enjoy these podcasts. You have to laugh. Is that your natural laugh?
Yes. Oh my God. It's not as good as Burt Reynolds' laugh, I have to say, but.
Well, if I was John Nichols and James Spaldner, I would actually have a listen.
Both names you got wrong.
I would have a listen to your podcasts, because that one about the TIE fighter and the one with
which podcasts are these?
The TIE fighter one.
The questionable podcast, the other podcast.
Yes.
Okay. Are you recommending my podcast to strangers?
I certainly am.
Oh wow. You don't think much of the 2-Minute Terminator then?
Not really. No.
I was never good enough for you. You.
But I like the podcasts. They're interesting. They're nice.
I see. Well, you're a part of this one. You're episode 42.
Oh,
that's almost half your age.
I shouldn't play this one.
By the way, if anyone's hearing any like weird audio, breathy noises on Beryl's mic, she's smoking for England out of one of those electronic cigarettes.
Yes, I'm glad you said that.
She's got smoke or steam emanating out of her head. It's almost like the Terminator rising from the nuclear fire.
I've got a Terminator cigarette here.
It is. It's bigger than you, that thing is. But at least you're not smoking.
It's quite good. It's not tobacco, is it?
No, it's not. So you've. What was I going to say? Terminator, the podcast.
Yes.
Your favourite episodes are the ones with Joe. Is that right?
Yes.
Joe Blau.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The man who does Secret Bartender.
Yes.
You thought I didn't know that?
Say hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe. I like your bit in this show.
Come back on the show, Joe.
Come back on the show, Joe, as soon as you can.
Or she'll stop listening.
I'll start listening again.
Well, because you've stopped listening, we've actually put you in the bloody show now, so you can't get escape.
No, it was quite good when he was on. He said a few interesting things.
Yes. Well, he's a radio personality, isn't he? So he's good at that kind of thing.
Well, it's better than talking about that woman's blouse.
Yeah. Well, that was Ellie. I mean, she brings very little to the show, in my humble opinion. What did we do tonight, Beryl? Just if we could go off topic again.
Oh, we're not on about the Terminator. We've been to the cinema to see.
Go on. You don't.
I know what it was about, but I forgot the title.
Oh my god. Come on. What? You know. Who's in it?
Well, the biggest personalities in it are the dinosaurs.
So if there's dinosaurs in a film, what could it be?
I haven't got a clue what the Jurassic Odyssey? No. What is it?
Jurassic Odyssey?
Something.
What's the matter with you?
What was it then? Jurassic
Park? No. Oh, what's Jurassic Park?
It was Jurassic.
Begins with a W. Jurassic.
I can't remember.
Jurassic Windows.
Jurassic Windows.
Begins with a W. Jurassic Wiggling. Jurassic. Come on.
I don't know.
Jurassic World.
What was that big word underneath then in a curve?
World.
No, it was more than that. Look it up.
It's called fucking Jurassic World. Oh my god! Look here. Let me Google it. You've just seen it at the cinema.
It might be Jurassic World, but it'll say something underneath.
Okay, let me just Google image the poster. Right, it says Jurassic World, comma, Beryl stupid.
Now look it up. It's got a Y and an S in the word.
It doesn't look. Oh God! I've dropped my mic. Sorry, listeners.
It curves. Well, they'll probably be happy if you've done that.
See?
I know it's Jurassic World, but when the titles came up, it was a curved word like that.
Right.
And it had got a Y and an S on the end of it.
Okay. Maybe it was something like visitor centre or something.
No. It was just a one word for what it is.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
Are you sure you're not a bit confused?
Go and see it again.
You need to have a lie down. Have a lie down. Oh, do you remember that bit?
That woman does sitting behind me.
So what did you think of the film?
I liked it.
Yeah?
Yes. I didn't think I would, because I don't think they can make, after the first picture when everything's new and it's all new to you, then it's nice, but when they try and do it again, you know what's coming anyway, so it rather spoils it for me.
So you didn't think it was very good then?
I did, yes, I did like it. The action in it was quite good.
It's the big white dinosaur, like a giant raptor.
I like the one that come up out of the sea and ate him. That got really good.
You've just ruined the ending of Jurassic World. Everyone, spoiler alert, stop listening now. The big thing came up and ate
him. It's only a children's thing.
It's not a children's thing. You said it wasn't suitable for
No,
children.
I wouldn't send children to see it. No, they'll have nightmares.
What's the minimum age grade of a person that should see Jurassic World, do you think?
Well, it depends on their brain, but I would.
Because remember, we used to get loads of video nasties when I was a kid and used to watch them when we first got a Betamax player.
I think Nigel did that.
Yeah. Well, I rented out Texas Chainsaw Massacre when I was 7 because I said I was Nigel's brother. You're such a bad parent. Terrible. Awful parenting.
Well, what sort of a person are you now then? Do you think you're an awful person or a nice person?
I'm a terrible person. Honey, I'm the worst, I'm telling you. I'm terrible, you big filly.
I don't know anybody that hates you, so I must have done something right.
I know. Well, everyone hates me, but I'm good with it.
I was the only one there. I'm the only person that's been a constant in your life.
Do you think so?
What was his name?
Chris Pratt.
I've never seen him.
You saw him last year in that film we both hated called Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you remember?
Oh, I don't. Oh, that's why I don't remember him, because Guardians of the Galaxy was rubbish. All of it was.
It was rubbish. It was poppycock. In England, we say it's rubbish. Such an English thing to say.
It is rubbish.
It is rubbish. So, is there anything more you can add about the scene for 2 Minute Terminator?
No. Well, he's still going down the tunnel. He's still losing his gun.
Right.
He's still being a machine. And he's throwing a pipe bomb at him.
Oh, you got picked up pipe bomb. That's good. Yeah. So.
There's bits I remember from all the Terminators, different little bits.
Right.
I don't particularly remember this bit.
Well, Terminator 2 is your favourite one, isn't it? Because we saw that at the cinema with the liquid metal Terminator, Robert Patrick.
Well, I thought that was him to start with, but it's Bean. He dies, doesn't he, Bean?
Yeah, you've just ruined another film. If anyone's actually...
No, this is an old film.
You're ruining people's movie dreams here. If they've not seen Terminator, they're watching it in bits with us. You've just ruined the ending of the film. Michael Bean dies and the big thing eats the other thing at the end of Jurassic World.
Are we going to remember these?
We're going to get tons of hate mail because
stories.
of you.
Nobody's going to kill themselves because they've heard.
They might.
The
There's super film fans out there. We're going to get loads of angry letters now. Thank you.
Well, that's a reaction. That's what you want, is to reaction.
I guess.
They'll say, don't have your mother on again. Bring your mother on if you want to ruin the end of the film.
So yeah, that's been episode 42 of the 2 Minute Terminator. We will return tomorrow with episode 43, which is, I guess... Oh god, I should know that. I should have done my research before we began this. Yeah, episode 43, that'll be an hour and 26 minutes to an hour and 28 minutes in. So yeah, starting with the Terminator fires his gun. Beryl will be back for that episode tomorrow, and there's 2 special weekend bonus editions of the Terminator.
Unless 10,000 have written in and said, please don't have your mother on again.
Well, it's the weekend, so everyone might have not checked the show until Monday, so all the hate mail could begin at the start of the week, and we've got 2 episodes to upset them by ruining the end of 2 films. So yeah.
Well, that gives you a talking point.
It does. Well, it might be tomorrow's talking point, depending what mail we get.
Well, somebody will have written in and complained. And that's better than not having anybody writing.
Say hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back. Unfortunately for you, I'll be back.
I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I'm stupid in my head. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I have big square head.